Previously on Elden Ring, I got lost in a forest, got lost looking for Kenny, and got lost riding a horse down a church. You know, something occurred to me recently. I purchased some magic and a two-fingered seal required to cast them. Then I cast my mind back further to my first encounter with Margarita. I summoned an NPC sorcerer called Roger to assist. Not that it did me any good. Then there was that guy who accused me of being maidenless. Between the finger maidens, the two-fingered seals, and Roger the sorcerer, I'm starting to wonder exactly what kind of input George Martin had into this game. Last time I met someone called Kenny who had lost a castle. I mean, who hasn't lost a castle at some point? I decided to give exploring a rest and the castle a go. So, here I am. First lesson everyone quickly learns in a Souls game is it's hard as fuck. The second lesson everyone quickly learns is never charge in through the front door. Damn it, the cliffs are too high even for the horse. On both sides, no less. The front door's the only option. Okay, so Sneaky Sneakerson up the path. Ooh, looks like some goblins got here first, and they are paying for it. Siege crossbow up on the battlements. See, front door bad. Well, the crossbows stopped firing. Go, go, go! Huh. I expected the bolts to start flying, but nothing. Clearly he's had enough excitement for one evening and fallen asleep. Wow, good job I gave the building a wide berth to scout it out. There's a huge guy up on the ramp leading inside. Kinda hoping there's another way in. Whoa, 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 where's he going? Why is he moving? Stop it. Do you just hate it when enemies do that? They spend hours standing there while you observe them from afar. And you plan your route based on where they all are and on the basis that they're not moving, yeah? And the instant, the moment, the split second you go anywhere near them, they suddenly fuck off and start patrolling or some shit and throw your plan completely out the window. I'd complain a lot more about this guy moving, except he's just moved away from the entrance. Because experience has taught me to distrust the developers, because they're fuckers, I make a full sweep around the castle just to be safe. No other entrance. And that huge guy is standing near the path to the castle and not moving. Couple of kills to clear the way. And I'm in. And this is where Souls reverts to type. There's a firebombing zombie. Oh, rats! Oh crap, the soldiers outside heard me. Okay, now the firebomber. There we go. Damn, more rats. Now for the guy up top. Oh, that was close. One more. Okay, this guy looks serious. Oh yeah, yeah, oh dear. And I was doing so well. Also, did he have some sort of status effect on his sword? There was like a red icon there for a moment. He was building something up on me. Was it bleeding or something else? I don't know. I wish the game would be clearer with these icons. Shouldn't have to look this shit up online. Right, that one's supposedly hemorrhage. What do all these do anyway? They all take effect when the gauge hits maximum, I'm guessing. Let's see. Instant death. Says it all, really, doesn't it? Frostbite damages health and weakens the target's damage absorption and stamina recovery. Hemorrhage damages relative to maximum health. Madness damages health and magic. Poison slowly reduces health over time. Scarlet rot reduces health quickly over time. And sleep puts you to sleep. And while we're on the subject of mysterious icons, those ones at the top left hand corner, various buffs and debuffs have various icons, but these red squares are a bit vague, like the rest of the game. Turns out those red squares mean your health is being buffed and debuffed respectively. Well, I'm guessing the buff is due to the talisman I chose to start the game with. The debuff... Remember in part 2 I pointed out that I had received a hug from a certain woman. That gave me an item that increased my resistance to being knocked over when it was used. I suspected at the time there'd be a downside to it. Well, guess what? While that item is in your inventory, your maximum health is reduced by 5%. That's kind of important, don't you think? I mean, then again, this is exactly the kind of underhanded bullshit you'd expect from these developers at this point. But when they put the information right there on the screen for you to read, and then don't bother to explain it to you, that's annoying. I probably could have pushed past this part with another attempt, but it occurred to me that I'm still at level 14 and still haven't upgraded my equipment. For that, I'm going to need more runes. So off I go exploring again. And yes, I am receiving treatment for the explorer's itch. But I do love how there is so much to do in this open world, because normally in a Souls game you have no choice but to relentlessly beat your head against the same boss over and over again because that's all there is to do. Here there's so many more options. You run into a boss you can't crack, go do something else. Really big lake. It might be shallow in the middle, but given From Software's penchant for traps, I'm going to stick to the outside. Always look for the side entrance. Dragonburnt Ruins. Dragonburnt Ruins, Greyall's Dragon Barrow. Is this the part George Martin wrote? Yeah, it turns out the ruins are just full of zombie types. If they don't have a weapon or a torch, they literally can't fight back. Okay, there are also dogs in the mix and they are dangerous. Again, good job I didn't charge in through the front door. The remaining zombies are easy. A lot of these locations seem to have underground areas with little valuables in them. Oh, but this one has rats. Lovely. And treasure! What just happened? Ensnared in a teleporter trap? Where the hell am I now? Oh good, I'm over here a fucking again. Does every teleporter take you to the same sodding place? I'm guessing they don't, but this is the second time I've been teleported into the east. Might as well have a look around. There's a chest, unless it's another teleporter. That wouldn't actually be a bad thing. And it won't open. At all. Ugh. I think those are miners. I don't know what I'm dealing with just yet, so let's go the other way. Holy shit! What the hell? Damn! And now I just need him to lose interest. Talk amongst yourselves, this took a while. Okay, so can't go left without being impaled by Cole McCentipede. Let's head towards the miners. Carefully. Easy does it. Huh. They're so busy mining they don't even look up. Well, at least until you steal their crystal. Ooh, where does that go? Yes, I could see this was a bad idea. No, it didn't stop me. Yep, bad. Ah, crap. Well, at least I'll respawn back at the last campsite. What? You have been trapped. You cannot travel to sites of grace until you rest at one. Oh, bollocks. You mean I'm stuck here until I find a way out? Well, fortunately the miners ignore me, but I have no idea which way to go. Another centipede guard. Please don't fire. Oh, look what I can see. A campfire. Well, that was easy. You know, not for the first time I find myself wondering what all the fuss is about. At the start of the game, everyone else was confused by the hole that turned out to be the tutorial. I wasn't fooled by it. It was obvious that's where you were supposed to go. At least to me. Worth mentioning they've patched in a more explicit direction to the tutorial now. Well, as it turns out, everyone's been bitching about getting stuck here too. But if you sneak and stay away from the guards, the exit is a piece of piss to find. It's one of two things. Either I'm very perceptive or everyone else is thick. Okay, how many people think I should have stayed in the mine? Show of hands. Wow, that gas bag is huge. It's a swamp, it's a Souls game. Do I need to spell out the obvious? Okay, in case you're not a veteran Souls player. Yep, that's normal. Specifically, that's Scarlet Rot, the fast-acting poison. You know, big whiteboards that you brainstorm ideas on, you know, what are you thinking? All right, yeah, we'll write that on here. You've got an idea? Okay, we'll write that on as well. And you erase the ones you're not interested in, whittle it down to the ideas for your video game. Do you suppose that From Software has one, and in the corner, in permanent marker, they've written, Poisonous Swamp? There's a castle of some type nearby. Town of Sorcery. Maybe I can get magic here. Damn it, the front door's locked. And the back door's locked, of course. How about the town itself? Don't tell me that's locked. I'm going to regret saying this, but it's quiet. Too quiet. Shit! Yeah, run! I'm going to assume he's following me. Actually, screw it, I'm going over the wall. Ha! Try following me now! Oh, that looked close. Wow, he must really hate that wall. Anyway, enough of this. I have a fast travel point to get back to this region anytime I like. Let's get some stuff. I like stuff. Consume some golden runes to build my cache. And buy the chainmail armor set. Oh yeah, that worked. She's dodging much faster now. Though the armor provides less protection and stability, it's a lot lighter. Worth mentioning, there is no weapon and armor degradation in this game. No repairs required. Also worth mentioning, equipped weapons, armor and artifacts count towards your weight limit. Ammo, consumables and other random odds and ends don't. Gonna call a halt to this one here. Kenny's castle is easy enough to sneak into, and again, I'm so pleased at being able to sneak so often in a Souls game. True enough, at some point you have to fight someone toe to toe, but it's nice to have the options at least sometimes. I can't really blame From Software for being sneaky and underhanded over the Baldurkin's Blessing. I can blame them for not explaining the various icons. It's kind of hard to prepare yourself when you can't even read what the game's telling you. Also, fuck teleporter chests, fuck being trapped, and fuck poison swamps. You know, not every game needs a poison swamp in it, right? I do want to keep going with these videos, but they're taking quite a lot longer than I thought they would, and I have less time to work with these days. And I also want to play Ghostwire Tokyo, there's Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and I almost totally forgot about Shadow Warrior 3. That almost passed me by entirely. So I don't know if I'm going to do another one. Too many good games and not enough free time. That's my problem at the moment, so we'll see. see you whenever the next time is.